Hello, great souls. Welcome to our Awaken Ready Yoga. So let's take a moment to center ourselves in our bodies and with awareness to our breath and awareness to this moment. If it's comfortable, turn the palms of the hands upward with a quality of receptivity. So just feel yourself opening and welcoming to the grace that accompanies us as we practice yoga. If it's comfortable, close the eyes, and behind closed eyes, lift the gaze to the point between the eyebrows, a gentle, relaxed sense of awareness there. Breathing deeply, feel that you are drawing life force and prana and energy into the body. With each breath, the energy washes through the body. And as you exhale, the breath carries with it all you feel ready to be free of, flowing back out into the universe to be transformed. Each breath, a breath of life. Each exhalation an offering, a releasing and letting go. And then as you breathe, feel that you're breathing in to your body, your heart, and your mind the qualities of light, divine healing light. And as you exhale, offering this same light back out to the world as a blessing, as a gift. That as you receive this divine light, you offer it to all. Centered within your highest self and your highest knowing. Mentally affirming, I welcome the light. I offer this light. I welcome divine healing energy. I offer this divine healing energy. Bringing the hands together to the heart, honoring this divine light within yourself and within all beings. Let's begin together with Namaste. Namaste. Okay, so remaining seated, let's practice a few warm-ups. We'll begin with circle of light, circle of joy. The hands are at the heart, the fingers interlace with the inhale, and the exhale, the hands move out in front. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. And as you exhale, release the arms and visualize this divine healing light surrounding you. Fingers interlace behind the back. We inhale, expand, release, and exhale. Palms come together, back to the heart. One more time, inhaling and exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen, stretch tall. Release and exhale. Very nice. Hands come behind the back, interlace, inhale, release, and exhale. Very nice. We'll bring the hands down to the side and practice side to side stretching. So with the right hand on the floor, we'll inhale left arm up and exhale over. Nice stretch. We'll do this as a flow a few times. Inhale up and exhale down. Just really bringing awareness into the body. We inhale and exhale, noticing how it feels to stretch and move. Inhale and exhale. This time actually we'll hold the stretch. So we'll inhale up, lift and lengthen, and exhale. Using the right hand to support the spine. If you like, you can rotate, look up to the sky. And you can also move that hand a little further away from the body, increasing the stretch if that feels good for you. Then inhale up and exhale down, and we'll go to the other side. So right arm comes up, lift and lengthen. Exhale, Rotate the head to look to the sky, and if you like, move the hand a little further away from the body. Breathing deeply. Very nice. Inhale up and exhale down. From here, let's come on to hands and knees in tabletop position. So we'll practice cat-cow to stretch out the spine a bit. So we'll arch the spine on the exhale and sway the spine on the inhale. Flowing with the breath, exhaling into the arch, and inhaling into the sway, modify in any way that you need. Very nice. We'll come back to neutral and bring the buttocks back towards the heels, and we'll come into child's pose. So for child's pose, we begin in Vajrasana. We inhale, exhale. The hands are, for extended child, the hands are on the mat, and you slide them out, and you just find the position that's best for you. You could stay here, or bring the arms all the way out, and release the forehead to the floor. Breathing deeply. Just feel yourself welcoming a sense of peace and inner awareness. Then inhale up. Pause in Vajrasana or any comfortable seat. The affirmation for Balasana is I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Just feeling that inner peacefulness, that inner quality awakening within you. And we'll come into tabletop position, and from tabletop we'll come into plank pose. Taking some deep full breaths here. Feel the whole body engaged. And then we'll move up into downward facing dog. So finding a position that's just right for you. The affirmation is calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. And then we'll bring the knees down to the floor and come up onto the knees. Bring the right knee forward. The left leg is behind. Coming into modified warrior. The hands are on the thighs or here at the hips or lifting them above you. You can press down on that back left leg on the calf and the top of the foot to engage the left thigh, or left leg rather. Press down on the right foot to engage the right leg. The gaze of the eyes is lifted. The affirmation is I attune my will to the source of all power. I attune my will to the source of all power. Inhale, exhale, arms down, and then extend the right leg and just stretching out the back of the leg. You can keep the torso just vertical or exhale forward. Beginning with a fairly neutral spine. The hands can stay on the legs. You could bring them to the floor. Breathing deeply. And then if you feel to, you could round and release, but be careful not to overstretch. And then we'll inhale back to neutral. Bring the right foot down. And let's go to the other side. I'll face you this time. So the left leg is forward and right leg is back, and the hands can be here or here or here. The gaze of the eyes is lifted. Mentally affirming, I attune my will, my life and my energy to the source of all. I attune my will, my life and energy to the source of all power. Feel yourself aligned with divine energy, receiving it, welcoming it, so that you may offer it freely to all. Nice. We'll exhale, arms down. Extend that left leg now. Find your forward bend that feels right for you. Just coming forward just enough to feel the stretch. Keep the spine fairly neutral. Breathing deeply. You can keep your hands on the legs or bring them down to the floor. And if you like, you can round the spine, bring the hands down. Very nice. And we'll inhale up. Okay, let's come back to tabletop into plank pose. Take some deep breaths here. And then lift up into downward facing dog. See if it's already shifted a little bit for you. Feels a little bit different than the first time. Deep, full breaths in and out. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. And then stepping the feet forward, bring yourself into a forward bend. Padahastasana, the jackknife pose. Nothing on earth can hold me. Then bend the knees and inhale. Bring yourself up to standing. We'll lift and lengthen. Exhale the arms down. And we'll pause here for just a moment and just let the energy, just visualize energy awakening and flowing through the body as you practice. And then we'll come into Muktasana, the standing backward bend. So we'll step left leg back, just enough so that you feel like you've got a nice stance here. Bend your right knee slightly to make sure it's going to go in the direction of your toes. Let's inhale, arms out to the side. Bring the palms together, lengthen, then bring the hands down slightly as you bend the right knee. And then inhale and lift the heart towards the sky. Keep the breath flowing, graceful backward bend, awakening energy, especially within the spine, not just the physical spine, but the astral spine. Deeper reality within us. The affirmation is, I am free. I am free. I am free. I am free. We'll inhale, straighten the leg, and exhale, arms down. Step the left foot forward and pause for a moment. Relax the body fully and completely. I am free. I am free. We'll go to the other side. I'll face you this time. So this time we're going to bring the right leg back. Find that stance that feels stable for you. This time we'll inhale, arms up in front. So there's different ways of coming in. Bring the palms together. Bend the left knee forward and lift through the heart. Oops, here we go. Mentally affirming, I am free. I am free. Tuning into the quality of inner freedom. I am free. I am free. We'll inhale, step right foot forward, lift and lengthen, and exhale, arms down. And pause for a moment in Tadasana. See if you can feel the quality of inner freedom. I am free. I am free. Muktasana, standing backward bend. Very nice. From here, let's come into Trikonasana, the triangle pose. So we'll come into a wide stance. Stand on something where your feet won't slide out from underneath you. We'll turn the left foot out. Sometimes I walk it forward a bit. You're going to line it up with the instep of the right. Bend the left knee just a little. And then bring the torso back to the front. Inhale, arms up, palms together. Lift and lengthen and open the hands to the front. And exhale them down to shoulder height. Then tilt your hips as you lift your left arm up. And come to the point where the body naturally pauses. Bring that hand down and the right arm above you. You can look straight ahead or down to the floor, or if you like, rotate the head up towards the sky. The affirmation is energy and joy. Flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. So as you breathe, visualize a waterfall of energy and joy flooding every cell of your body. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Very nice. We'll inhale up, bring the arms back to shoulder height, bring the feet towards the front, and pause for a moment. If it's comfortable, you can close the eyes, lifting the inward gaze upward. Mentally repeating, energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Trikonasana, the triangle pose. We'll go now to the other side. So we'll turn the right foot out. Line that up with the instep of the left. You can bend the knee just slightly. Bring the torso back to the front. Inhale, arms up. Lengthen. Turn the palms towards the front. Arms come down as you tilt and reach. And just come to the point where you feel like that's where your body's comfortable today. Bring the right arm down and the left arm up. Looking straight ahead or rotating to look up towards the sky. See if you can visualize a waterfall of joy, a waterfall of energy pouring down upon you, filling every cell. Swami Kriyananda said this asana is very vitalizing. That's why he gave it this affirmation. He said energy and joy are flooding our bodies when we practice this. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. Feel yourself welcoming this energy and joy. We'll inhale up, bring the arms back to shoulder height. Exhale, bring them down. Pause with legs in a wide stance. Take some deep, full breaths in and out. Very nice. From here we'll come into the wide stance forward bend. So I'll turn to the side just to help you see a little bit better. We're going to hinge at the hips, hands on the thighs. Exhale, bring yourself forward and come about halfway, reaching through the crown of your head and your tailbone at the same time, lengthening the back as you stretch the muscles along the backs of the legs. Bringing energy here and then to the point between the eyebrows. When you feel ready, you can come forward, and if it's comfortable and safe for your body, round the spine. Slide the arms down. They can come to the feet, the floor in front of you, or you could hold the arms if you like. The affirmation is, I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. And then we'll bend the knees and inhale, bring ourselves up, back into standing. We'll walk the feet in and we'll come down onto the floor on our knees for Parigasana, the gate pose. So you could be on a blanket to cushion your knees a bit. I'll put that down just to show. And so we're going to stretch the right leg out to the side, and the knee can be bent a little if you need. We'll inhale, left arm up, and exhale over. And then rotating to look up toward the sky, breathing deeply. See if you can feel the opening in the body as you stretch, especially the side of the body, the whole torso, receiving more space as tension is released. And with the release of tension, energy awakens and surges upward. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. We'll inhale up, bring the knee back and pause for a moment. You can stay up on your knees or come into Vajrasana. Pausing here, allowing the body to integrate all that we've done up to this point. Calmness radiates from every fiber of my being. Nothing on earth can hold me. I am free. I am free. Energy and joy flood my body cells. Joy descends to me. I relax and cast aside all mental burdens. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Very nice. We'll come back up on the knees, and this time we'll bring the left leg out to the side. We'll inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale over. And if it's comfortable, rotate the head to look up toward the sky. Breathing deeply. Just notice where you feel the energy moving in the body, tension being freed. Inwardly affirming, waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Waves of joy surge upward in my spine. Inhale up, very nice. Exhale down, we'll come back to Vajrasana. From here, we'll come onto our backs with our legs, the feet on the floor and the knees bent. And we'll cross the left leg over the right and exhale the right, exhale the knees towards the right. You can be looking up toward the ceiling, or gently lift your head and turn to look over the left shoulder. The affirmation is, I open to the flow of God's life within me. I open to the flow of God's life within me. We'll inhale, knees back to center, uncross. Press on the feet and lift the hips and buttocks up, adjusting your back into neutral again. We'll cross the right knee over the left. Inhale and exhale the knees towards the left. And if you like, lift your head to turn and look over the right shoulder. Breathing deeply. Jatara Parivartanasana, the supine twist. I open to the flow of God's life within me. Feel yourself opening to this divine energy, sensing God's presence within you. I open to the flow of God's life within me. We'll inhale, bring knees back to center, uncross. Draw the knees in towards the body. Just rocking up and back a little, side to side, to relieve any tension there. And we'll come into blissful baby. Bring the legs above you. You can hold the feet or the thighs or calves. Draw the knees down towards the body. Take some deep, full breaths in and out. Release. Extend the legs out. Our last asana will bring the hands underneath the buttocks or just below for Matsyasana, the fish pose. We'll inhale and bring the chest up toward the sky, the back of the head just barely touching the floor, toes are pointed. Feel the graceful arch in the spine. The head lower than the heart just slightly, drawing energy to the brain. The affirmation is, my soul floats on waves of cosmic light. My soul floats on waves of cosmic light. To release, we bring the chin back towards the chest, bring the hands out. If you like, you can draw the knees in once again towards the body, then release. Extend the legs and pause for just a moment. My soul floats on waves of cosmic light. My soul floats on waves of cosmic light. Rolling to the right side, we'll use the left hand to bring us up into a comfortable seat. Closing our class as we began, honoring that light of divinity within you and sharing that light with all. We'll rub our hands together, drawing energy and light into the hands, and raise them and chant Om 3 times. Om. 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 Peace. Amen. Okay, great souls. So good to be with you. Wishing you a beautiful day today.